Hey there, Ray with Sytfog Gear. That's SYTFOG. Sytfog Gear stands for Systematic Functional One-of-a-Kind Gear. Today I'm just going to kind of ramble on about the things that I'm making right now. I've been making two things. Right now I'm working on the Wakizashi. The Wakizashi, it's just going to be a trainer sword. I'm not skilled in any way, shape, or form with metalworks, metallurgy, and therefore I cannot make an actual wakizashi. But the thing that I'm intrigued about the wakizashi basically is just I think it's cool and I like its history. The wakizashi was meant to be the little sword or company sword because companion sword, because what it did was it accompanied the longer katana, if my history serves me correctly. And so basically the history behind it is that it was a short sword that was worn in a sash, right, on the waist, while the katana was slung from, shoulder sling with its sheath, right? So that was the thing. And if I remember correctly, upon entering certain buildings, the samurai will take his longer sword, his katana, off, set it aside, but still have this as his primary in certain places. So I think that's pretty cool. I like the ritual behind that. Wakizashi could be idolized in games such as COD, Call of Duty. If you play as the Operator 2 Lamb, who was, I believe, a Special Forces Green Beret back then, he is one of the skins that you could buy, and I think one of his weapons was either the wakizashis or the kali sticks, kali sticks is from the Filipino martial arts. So I think that's pretty cool. What I've done with this wood laying around was, of course, start working on this wakizashi. What I did was I used my Kershaw to carve it down on both sides to create the blade and create the tip, and then from there I smoothed it out with this file, thinking about making some type of kind of hand guard right here. Forgot what you call it, the exact term for it, or maybe not. Maybe I'll just keep it bare like this. And then from there I need to still work on the hilt. So that's the wakizashi. The other things that I made was the totokiya. And the totokiya comes from the Fijian warrior back then. Fiji, if not mistaken, is from Japan, so some type of Japanese character, warrior back then, which was basically as historians would call it, a beaked warhammer. So original pictures of a totokiya would depict a kind of like curved hilt with a weighted head at the top, and then it condensed down into a cone. If you ever watch Star Wars, the Sand People or the Tusken Raiders had what's called the gaffy stick. And the gaffy stick is basically the futuristic kind of rendition, Star Wars rendition of the totokiya itself. So that's a little bit of nerd history for you. I'm just going to kind of walk my way around this, take you guys basically on a journey of what I've been doing with this wood facility. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the video. This is Sitfog Company. So I have an OfferUp, a Poshmark. I'm thinking about other places where I will be listing these items for sale. I sell these warrior pieces of art all the way to packs and anything else that I really think of. Just a cool little side hobby of mine. But thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.